Hello, this is Nicole with Helpmamaremote.com. Okay, so I'm up doing my, I guess you could say, my meal plan for Thanksgiving, and I'm going grocery shopping. So I'm getting all my stuff together, got my list. So what we're gonna have on the menu for Thanksgiving, we're just gonna go traditional, because Christmas I'm gonna do a crab boil. I did a crab boil last year for Christmas. My daughter really enjoyed it, so I'm gonna make sure I do it this year again for her. So we're doing a crab boil for Christmas, but this Thanksgiving we're gonna do a traditional Thanksgiving meal, and we're gonna have dressing with Cornish hens. I'm not doing a turkey or a ham. We're going to have macaroni and cheese, greens, potato salad. For dessert, my husband will do sweet potato pies. What else? I think that's about it. Okay, so I have my list here. I have like the things that we're totally out of, that I want to make sure I don't forget, and then I have the things that I need to get for Thanksgiving. But what I do, and I did a video like this, if not last year, I did it the year before. I'll try to link it down below. But when I do Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, I do not like go grocery shopping for that day. I mean, for that specific day. Like, so I don't do my regular grocery shopping and do Thanksgiving grocery shopping, or I don't do Thanksgiving grocery shopping and then later do grocery shopping for, you know, the rest of the month or rest of the week, you know, to carry us through. I do, when I grocery shop for the month, I get everything that I need for that holiday, and I keep the same budget. However, so if that's gonna take away some of the budget, then that's, you know, that take away probably some snacks or treats, you know. So we'll just have to not have, you know, that, because I'm not I don't like because cooking for the holiday can cost you a lot of money. You can end up spending $200. Don't have company over. You can spend a nice little penny on one day, and I just don't think it's wise to spend that much money on, you know, one day, the amount that you would possibly spend a whole month. So I just don't think it's wise. So like I said, we'll subtract something. We might not get as many snacks, but if it's a holiday, if we're baking a cake or something, then that will, you know, go in for our snack, you know, that little treat that we have. So the things that I need to get, so more than likely I will have to take away from Costco, because that's like, Costco is like, to me, I call it like a little perk. Aldi is where I do all my grocery shopping, you know, like that bulk, that really big bulk. Costco is just like them treats, them little add-ins and stuff like that. So that's usually where my cut will go to. So I need to get, majority of the things I need to get is going to be for the pies. So I need Land O'Lakes unsalted butter. And I asked my husband, I was like, well, can I get the Costco butter? He's like, no. Land O'Lakes unsalted butter. Yellow cornmeal for the cornbread, because I'm making dressing. Cornish hens, I'm going to get 5, even though, no, I'm getting 6. I'm going to get 6 Cornish hens. My mother is coming over, then there will be 5 of us, but I'm just getting the extra one for my dog. No, just a little extra, just in case somebody wants a little extra. So I'm getting Cornish hens. I'm not getting a turkey or a ham. We need cinnamon. We need vanilla flavor. We need pie crust, and I'm going to get a nice amount of pie crust, between 6 to 8. Because if we get pie crust next week, we're not going to find, we get the Pillsbury pie crust, we're either going to get the deep, now I'm cool with deep dish or the regular, either one. I just like sweet potato pie, so deep dish is like, ugh, just that little extra, but whatever they have, that's what I'm getting. So I'm getting the pie crust, the Pillsbury pie crust that's in the freezer section. I need to get oatmeal because we all out of oatmeal. Rice, we're all out of rice. Carnation milk for the sweet potato pie. Sugar, that's, you know, like a staple that I always get. Eggs, another staple. Celery for the potato salad. Need some aluminum foil. Chicken thighs because we all out of chicken thighs. I cook with a lot of chicken thighs. And also, I'm gonna make a pot pie the day before Thanksgiving because I want to use the chicken broth from the chicken that I boiled for the pot pie for my dressing. Olive oil. We down to our last drop of olive oil. Potatoes. And we don't need sweet potatoes because we harvest, like, we got about 5, 6, maybe 7 bags of sweet potatoes. I gave 1 bag to my grandma, and then I gave another bag to my client. So we need white potatoes, strawberries for smoothies, and I might change my mind because it's getting cold now. Cheese, and I only need shredded cheese. I don't need the sliced cheese because we still have some sliced cheese. Almond milk, bananas, sandwich meat, bread, and milk. Now, of course, I get a lot of other staple things because those are like the standard things I get when I go grocery shopping, things I use to cook and stuff. I'm also got to go to the beauty supply, get hair color. I have a client tomorrow that I need to do color on. Knee pads for my son. He's wrestling now, and mouth guard. He had his bottom braces on, and they like cutting up his mouth. And with wrestling, they really cutting up his mouth. So I need to get him mouth guard. Hopefully they got some for braces because I was just thinking if I get him a basic mouth guard, it seems like it'll mess up his braces. I don't want any brackets falling off. So that's pretty much my menu. And today it's supposed to snow. We're supposed to get snow today. So usually when I go grocery shopping, I go to Aldi first because that's where I get the bulk of my stuff. And then I'll go to Costco because, like I say, that is like the little treat, that little extra, and I keep a flat budget for that. But it's gonna snow. It's supposed to snow. So I think I'm gonna do everything today, which I hate doing everything today because it's so overwhelming and it takes up so much of my day. But I think I'm gonna do everything because if it does snow, I really don't want to have to go anywhere Sunday evening because then I'll go Sunday evening after church or something. I don't want to go anywhere Sunday evening because I usually, when I go grocery shopping, I go when my kids are at school or when my husband is home. I've never liked to grocery shop with my kids. Don't judge me. But so I'm gonna do that, and so I'm gonna do everything today, and then I could chill for the weekend. I really don't have to go back out if I don't want to. So yeah, so that's it. So I'm gonna share with you my grocery haul once I come back. I'm gonna split up my hauls. I'm gonna do my Aldi haul, my Costco haul separate, and then I'm gonna do what I get for the meal for Thanksgiving separate haul. And I do need to go to Walmart because a lot of the things like the Pillsbury crust, let me see what I get from Walmart. The Pillsbury crust, Land O'Lakes unsalted butter, yellow cornmeal, cinnamon, and I might pick up cinnamon from there. I pick up vanilla flavor from anywhere I can get a reasonable price. Pie crust I have to get from there because we won't go with anything but Pillsbury on the pie. I think I'm going to get my milk from Walmart too because their milk has been cheaper than Aldi milk. What else? I'm going to check on their eggs. I don't know if their eggs are a better price than Costco, so I'm going to check on their eggs. What else? So that seems like that's all I need to get from Walmart. Okay, so I'm going to go take care of my business and I'll be back. I did my grocery shopping. I did get finished before I had to pick my daughter up from school. Was able to put everything up. I made it to Aldi like a little bit right after they opened. Then I went to Walmart. Then I went to Costco. Then I went to Sports Authority, to look for the mouth thing for my son. They did have some for braces. Them things was like almost $40. And so hopefully They fit well, and we have no problem. What else? So that was what I did. Oh, one other thing, cause like with the macaroni and cheese, I got shredded cheese this time for my grocery shopping. I didn't have to get sliced cheese because we still had like 3 packs left. So I didn't get that. But I don't, when I do macaroni too for the holiday, I don't put up a whole bunch of 3. I know a lot of people put a lot of different cheeses in. I don't, because I think it's, you know, it makes it very expensive. Now if I was gonna do it for a potluck, if I was taking it to somebody's house, then I would, if I'm not cooking like dinner at home for the holiday and I'm taking mac and cheese to somebody's house, then I will go out with getting other varieties of cheese. But when it's my house, I do like 2 different cheeses, the shredded cheese and the sliced cheese that I get from Costco, and it's good. It's just as delicious to me personally. Like I said, I know when you add all the other ones, it's good too, but I'm not spending $30 on a dish of macaroni and cheese. So like I said, I did that. I'm about to share with you my haul for the holiday that I needed to get. Their things, like I said, I put that haul aside so you can see what I got for that. I didn't have to get the sweet potatoes. I'm going to share with you all our sweet potatoes, how we're storing them in a little closet. So you will see that. So here's my haul. Here are the items that I had to pick up for Thanksgiving dinner. My husband will be making sweet potato pies. So I got the Land O'Lakes unsalted butter. Walmart, I picked them up from Walmart because I asked my husband, could they be the Costco? No, Land O'Lakes. So I got the Land O'Lakes butter. They had some that came like 2 in a pack, but they didn't have any more. So I picked up 3. My mom will be here. I don't know if she'll bake a cake. And then we do have Christmas coming up, so they're you know, go in the freezer until we use them. Yellow cornmeal, and that's for cornbread. Some baking powder, carnation milk. Now Walmart did not have the large cans, so these are 5 ounce. These are 5 ounce cans, so I picked up 6 of those. Cranberry sauce. Now I'm a jelly cranberry sauce kind of girl. I do not like anything with the, you know, cranberries in them. I don't. This is the kind I like, and I'm not even into like a specific brand. Doesn't have to be a specific brand. So I picked this up from Aldi. Picked up 3 Cornish hens. We're not going to do turkey or ham, so I picked up 6 Cornish hens, like it's one for everybody in the family. Now my daughter isn't here, my mother will be here, so it'll be total of 5 of us. And then I did just get an extra one, you know, because my dog has to have to eat too. I have some pure vanilla extract, ground cinnamon. We were all out of cinnamon. Celery, potatoes. My mother makes a delicious potato salad, so that I got that for her to make the potato salad. I have not mastered her potato salad. Well, I have not even tried, okay? I have not tried. Now, here's the stuff. Pillsbury deep dish pie crust. They didn't have a whole lot. I'm sure hopefully they will stock up again before Thanksgiving if people need them. But I picked up, I think I picked up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on. Did I do 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8. So that'll be 16 pie crusts. I doubt if he'll make, because my husband makes the pies, I doubt if he'll make all 16, but we have Christmas coming up and just future, so I just made sure I stocked up on those because next week these will be all out. And I'm going to show you our little sweet potato stash that we harvest. Okay, so this is one bag here. I don't know if y'all can see in there. You can't see that good, but it's a lot of potatoes. My dish closet. But okay, so there's another bag. That's 2 bags, 3, 4, 5 bags of sweet potatoes. So after we harvest them, they had to cure, so we have them in there. So we have enough sweet potatoes. Have you all started y'all holiday shopping yet? I hope you got some tips or some ideas on how to prep for your dinner. Hope you have some tips or ideas on how to prep for your dinner next week. And oh, I didn't get greens. I'll get those like Tuesday. What, let me see. Yes, I will get them Tuesday. I didn't want to get them too soon, so I will get my greens Tuesday. Now see, this will be a good time to have some in the garden, but it's too cold. Yes, I'll get them Tuesday. Monday the earliest, Tuesday the latest. I'll pick up my greens. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Bye bye.